We'll use that.
Yeah, no, it was awful. I thought we were decent in practice. Just, I don't know if it's the sun or what. I mean, the 99 went out the same time as us and beat us pretty good anyway. So, frustrating that we weren't better, but yeah, qualifying was not good.
Qualifying's been a concern for you guys?
I mean, everything's been a concern, but yeah, I just feel like we're off a little bit. I thought we practiced decent, a little off of where we need to be on one lap speed, but our longer run stuff was pretty good. But yeah, just pretty caught off guard by that in qualifying. I thought we were going to be pretty good.
This has been a challenging last year for the 48 team as a whole. Obviously, missing races doesn't help put you in this position. How has this 48 team handled the challenges, especially as you and Blake build your relationship and try to evaluate all this together?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a team we're okay. It's just frustrating. I don't know. You guys get me 3 seconds after I get out of a race car, and we had pretty high expectations for qualifying, so I'm pretty mad right now. But yeah, I mean, I think as a team we're doing fine, and I think we'll race fine. This place is about impossible to pass with these race cars, but we'll do our best to hopefully be okay.
What's the pressure like every weekend, given where you guys are at the standings? Do you feel it with the team, or is it just show up to a racetrack and perform the best you can?
I mean, we have a 60-point penalty, and I missed 4 races. I really shouldn't even be in the conversation. So just need to go and execute. That's really the biggest thing is just to go run how we're supposed to. And, we've had good runs. Like, obviously, Atlanta, we were really good. Chicago, we were going to be good. We just seems like every week something happens. So hopefully we can overcome that this weekend.
You were here a couple years ago. I mean, do you feel like this is your best chance at getting a win before the playoffs?
I mean, the place we go next week, we won a couple years ago too. So there's plenty of places. I mean, I feel like any week with a Hendrick Motorsports car, we should be capable. And after practice, I thought we were. So just missed it there a little bit in qualifying.
Last week, I had to bleep you out a couple times after qualifying and whatnot, and you were talking about the rough hand you'd been dealt, and you just mentioned it again now. How do you get that out of your head? And I mean, it certainly is a rough hand, but how do you move ahead from that? It's kind of in the cobwebs each week.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly frustrating to be where we're at. Like, we need to be better than we are, and especially with kind of the package and how passing is and all that, we need to qualify better. But yeah, we had high expectations this week, like I said, and I'm sure we'll race fine, but just unacceptable to qualify like that.
How do you feel about outsiders joining races so close to the playoffs when you still need a win?
I don't think it really matters. I think obviously Shane came in and kicked all our butts at Chicago, but I'm sure he'll be fast at the next one. I'm not sure it'll play as much into his wheelhouse as Chicago did, but I guess we're gonna find out.
How unique is this circumstance for you personally? Because since joining Hendrick Motorsports, you haven't missed the playoffs. There's again just a lot of unique circumstances this year. How have you had to deal with that and adapt?
Yeah, I mean, it's just life, right? Sometimes you're dealt a hand that you have to overcome. So that's just part of life, and I mean, I think we have a really strong group, good group of people around me, and I'm confident we'll be able to overcome it.
Like Shane had the underground sports. What does your crew chief talk to you about trying to be successful, not just this week, but for the next couple of races, to try to get you in these playoffs?
Winning races. I mean, that's really all there is to it. And we obviously showed we were capable early in the season, and just lately have really struggled. So just 1 week at a time. No reason we can't go do it.
Blake has been in pressure-packed situations before, but obviously to be in this particular situation with a team.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.